question is, I am starting a business for which I need support from the big four accounting firms and I'm finding it difficult to get past the reception. Any tips? So this is going to be quite a long answer, so I'll try and get through it quite quickly actually. For me, it's very important to understand before you pitch to anybody who they are, what they want. I think it's very difficult to go in and say to somebody, I'm Naeem, buy my product, okay? For me, if you're going to approach the big four accounting firms, it's not like you're selling them, you know, a mug or a pen or something. It's a big deal. You need to be prepared to do the hours and the extra words, the work to get that sale done. It's a proposition you've got to give them. And my experience with these larger companies is, you know, I work for PwC and I'm working at the moment with Accenture. My experience with these larger companies is that they get hundreds of queries every day from all sorts of random people, and they must ignore the majority of them, because if they looked at all those queries, then they wouldn't get any other work done. So for me, this comes back to the networking. This comes back to finding out opportunities for you to mix in those areas or in those workplaces or in those opportunities that those people will be that you want to pitch to, and that's what I'd be trying to do. Okay, I think you need to have we need to have a deeper conversation about this. So what we're talking about here is you know, sort of very high level. In this instance, what would I do? Well, I'd be clear on who I want to speak to within that company. So I try and find out, if it's the big four accounting firms, I try and find out which directors or partners I want to speak to. Now, how would I find that out? Well, I'd actually probably go to somewhere very simple like LinkedIn first, and I'd do a search, say, okay, so say for instance you look for someone at Accenture, I'd go someone who works for Accenture, works in financial services maybe, and is a partner level. And then that would give me a list of names who are on LinkedIn. I would then download those names, I would stalk those guys, find out who are the ones I want to speak to. I would then try and get those guys and understand if they have Facebook, Twitter profiles. I'd try and make connections with them. The ideal would be, I'd give them a LinkedIn request, they'd accept it, and they'd be in a circle there. I've got some other friends, and I'd give me an opportunity to talk to them. I'd probably still not want to talk to them the way I probably want to do this, because again, it sounds like it's a big business opportunity. I'd probably want to find out where those people, what they're interested in, and you know, it's the old golf thing. If I found out that they're interested in Aston Villa or golf, I'd try and get into that conversation, not by selling them, but seeing if they're talking in a social media forum or tweeting. I'd be like commenting with them, getting in the sort of, you know, into the corner of their eyes so they can see me, be aware of me, building up, understanding if they go to networking events, going to those networking events, trying to meet them that way. I'd be doing all of this covertly, basically, building up over a few weeks or months till I get to the opportunity that they're aware of me, and then it gives me the opportunity to give them a 60-second pitch and follow up that 60-second pitch with, this is an opportunity I'm working on, are you interested? And another quote I'm going to give you here is something someone said to me recently. Kasim from Wowzone actually gave me this. He said, you're not selling that product, you're selling them the opportunity, or you're selling him that dream. So that's where I'd be doing in my initial pitch. I'd be saying, this is an opportunity, I think it's great, and you know, would be interested in talking about it. I wouldn't be saying to them, this is an opportunity for which I need £1 million, can you give me £1 million? That's not what I'd do. I'd set up an initial engagement for maybe 60 seconds and follow it up with another meeting. This is all about chipping away. Someone like Gary Vaynerchuk talks about this, and this would be jabs. This would be jabbing away, trying to get that opportunity. All right, quite a long answer to that, but it's quite an involved question.